folks, the calm before the storm, before this transfer window closes. We might see some last minute deals as well. Keith here from Cmon the Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, like and subscribe below. We appreciate it. Look at this retro top. From 2019, we never wore. A lot of criticism for this grey and pink jersey, but we're going to talk about Arne Engels, Mikey Johnston, Austin Trusty, and Matthias Bogusz. We're going to give you an update on regards to these four players. Incomings, outcomings. Let's see what happens. Regards Arne Engels, 6.5 million bid yesterday, rejected for the Belgian midfielder who plays for Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga. We went back in last night with a £9 million bid, rejected, and Wolfsburg manager came out today around lunchtime saying that there has been rumours regarding the midfielder and they're holding firm, they're not selling them. But 1 hour later, Celtic decide, you know what, let's break our transfer record. Let's go in with a £10 million bid, which is the equivalent of 11.8 million euros from. We need to get this guy across the line. The reason why we need to get this guy across the line, look, there could be other targets there, but it's 2 days to go. You're taking risks. Matthias Bogusz, the Polish midfielder who plays for LAFC, that deal has collapsed. Sky Sports confirmed it tonight. Media as well in Poland have confirmed it, and other sources in America have confirmed it, that we put a formal approach in on Monday, put a bid in. They wanted over 8 million quid for him, and the deal fell through. Some fans would be delighted because they don't rate the MLS. Some people just want us to get Arne in the door. I can understand that now because he's playing high class football in the Bundesliga. He's over 50 games played for Wolfsburg from January 2023 up to now, which is not bad. It's not bad for a player his calibre. And plus, with him coming to Celtic, he's a chance to get into that Belgium squad. He's a chance to play in Champions League football. 8 games there in the horizon, and it means that he'll be there with the fans, and he's come to a cracking stadium as well. So hopefully we get this deal over the line over the next 24 hours. He can jet off from Dutchland and come into Bonnie, Scotland, sign him up, get him in the squad for the derby the weekend, as well as Alex Valley that was announced today. Sorry. So let's see what happens with regards to that. Mikey Johnston, there was talks of Sheffield United, 2.5 million deal agreed, and now the reports are all over the place because it looks like he could be returned to West Brom and Albion, a team that he went on loan to in January, which he had a good stint at. Scored 7 goals for West Brom from January to the end of the season, helped them get to the playoff semi-final as well. And reportedly West Brom are putting a 3 million bid in. I never thought to see this coming because I read up about 6 weeks ago that West Brom are being audited by the FA and the EFL because of the change of ownership over the last couple of years. Their books are not up to scratch, but it looks like everything's up to scratch for them to get Mikey Johnston in for 3 million. That'd be unbelievable compared to some highly rated players in the league that are only going for 600k, like the likes of Todd Campbell. Unbelievable stuff. So let's see what happens. Austin Trusty, Celtic put a bid in yesterday of £5 million. It was rejected. A couple of outlets in Sheffield have reported that they rejected, but Celtic are still keen on getting a deal over the line. I've heard reports that they're going to put in another £500,000 to get this guy over the line. Just pay 6 million. If you don't accept 6 million, move on from. We can go for someone else in the last couple of days of this window. There is going to be players that are going to be transfer listed, and they're looking for a last minute move to get a permanent sign. We don't want to get loan players in. We want the players in on a permanent basis. We got Alex Valle today from Barcelona on loan. That's not benefiting us long term. Yeah, he can come in and he looks quite sharp already. I've seen clips of him training, but we want someone that we can build on and maybe sell in the future and have long-term cover as well, because we don't know what's going to happen with Greg Taylor. So Matthias Bogusz is out of the picture. We're pushing for Arne Engels. Mikey Johnston could be gone the next 24 hours. I've seen tweets today that he's meant to be down in West Brom. I don't know how accurate it is until we see something properly happen with a medical, and we'll see what happens regards to Austin Trusty as well. Do subscribe to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon. Have a good one. Hell.